Good afternoon, Speed Gaming fans. I'm Kachiri, all by myself this time around for this league match between. We are also here in Team Hime. Yesterday they faced each other, and Team Hime took the dub. Joining me in the booth is the tracker Relkin. And since this is a crazy mode, appreciate any help from the chat today. But we are in week 1 of league action. This week is all dungeon key drop sanity with starting boots. We gotta do all the dungeons. We gotta find, all the keys. And we're going to do this co-op. Our runners are going to share information. They're going to tell each other which spots are not good, which spots you need to do. So this is going to be fun. Things that are different than normal all dungeon key sanities. We have 4 Castle Tower Smalls we need to look out for. We gotta find 4 Castle Tower Smalls. Oh, it looks like we're starting. 2 C's not fully cropped. I'm sure Drossi will work on that while we are going. No. Okay, so it looks like Mal's doing the sync. We got money. We got a small key to Dark Palace at the house. Dark Palace is one of the only dungeons that did not change with this mode. There are no drops, key drops in Dark Palace. Bonk Rocks is happening now. Bonk Rocks is going to give us a check. We got some Shrushla going on from these runners. We got some rupees and Bonk Rocks. We fix one crop, the other one breaks. That's fine. We got this. Looks like Dark Palace is our green pendant today. And in the back, we get our piece of heart, a whole heart container, and the last one being another piece of heart, some love. Ice Rod just growing in the middle of the forest. So many seeds, you just wish that was the case. I love hearing the NES Turtles music. That's a good MSU. Alright, tree pulls, we got some money. Moon Pearl is a drop down. So we got Ice Rod and Moon Pearl here in Lost Woods today. That is a loaded Lost Woods. 2C is doing our an early Eastern check. We got about 5 things we can do here. 4 or 5 things. Small key on Uncle 2 Dark Palace. That's our second pod small. Ravis is about ready to get their Moon Pearl. And another piece of heart. We're going to have a healthy seed on the side of Freddy here. Alright, we got the sync happening now, so I can see that bombs was a tree pull. That's actually really good information. Especially if money turns out to be low this time around. So I can check if extra... Oh my goodness, we got gloves and we can get the Moon Pearl already. And one of our 4 Castle Tower Smalls. This has been a very loaded Lost Woods Kakariko. I would fully expect Hime and Freddy to be coming here almost immediately. Freddy, not paying attention, just ran right past the stairs going down. All we can do is kill this guard and get this check. These are Sphere Zero checks. They are both checks. So we got 4 bomb pack and arrows. And that's all we can do there. Dropping down the well here on Mal's side. The other 5 check location here. Oh, we got a sword. This is loaded. This is loaded. Whole heart container in the back, which is good. Bile for a sick kid? What? And we're going to just have enough money for Bile Vendor while we're here. No, wait, why did you grab those 2 5s? Mal! There was money there. Oh, selling the bee. Okay. That works too. 3 pod smalls. So 3 possible. I was corrected. Ice Palace was our green pendant. I should mention it's very hard to keep track of all this. Draining the dam gives you a key to Thieves Town. We need 2 Thieves Town smalls to beat Thieves Town today. Tusi gets their key to pod. We're going to see what's on Desert Ledge while we are getting the cape as well. Lamp on Desert Ledge. We find that book. That's an easy lamp. This is another item-heavy seed. Early items are really good. Turning in the 1 bottle we found gets you $5. We do have starting boots, so the library is a check and do 1 key to Skullwoods on Agina. We have Dark World access. The entirety of Dark World access was in Lost Woods to library. I fully expect Freddy to be heading this way now to get their rewards, their hoard. 2C's probably also going to be coming this way too, and we're going to have full Dark World access for our runners. That's a nice early Dark World. That's a 5-minute Dark World. We also have a bunch of keys. I will fully expect us to say hi to Pod here soon. We need some money for Pod, though. Ravis and Mal's going to go to Hype Cave first. Oh, I thought that bomb wasn't going to hit, but first check if Hype Cave is a single arrow. A small key to Swamp. We're going to need a few small keys to Swamp. A small key to Desert. We're also going to need a few more of those. And the book! There's our lamp access. Our lamp is now available to us. I actually believe with our loadouts now, Dark Rupee Basement is in Logic, because I do believe we have enough keys to get there normally, I believe. It may be 6 Rupee Lock. I know the Turtle Chest is in Logic with the keys we have. But Kakariko was loaded. We have been finding nothing but items. My tracker today, Relkin, has been busy. And the flute! You're got to be kidding me with this. Just give us the mitts and just have the whole seed open up. We're going to go all the way to Catfish here. The thing is, with the seed this open, what is going to be our runners? Is it going to be CT4? I mean, we already have ice rods for everyone. Like, everyone knows where to get their ice rod. So is Castle Tower 4 going to be what holds us back? Get a small key from Catfish. That small key is to Skull Woods. Now, with these 2 small keys, if we did find the fire rod, that is access to Moth. You need 2 small keys to get to Moth in this seed. Or in this mode. So it looks like Mountain Ravens are going to activate their flutes. I see some mountain plays coming for us here soon. They may go get their lamps, check some desert. Alright, Ravis is going to desert. Mal is... What's Mal doing? What's the play, Mal? Now, we don't get too much we can do here in desert. As pointed out in chat, because safes come the right side. This could be a seed where we may need 4 desert smalls. Freddy's going to go ahead and play in Skull Woods. 2C's going to Village of Outcast. Big key to Gaines Tower. You guys have guessed number 40 in your big key guessing game. You're correct. Small key in chess game to Ice Palace. Powder in desert. Okay, that's something we can easily do. That's also going to be nice safety because these C's are usually low percent. So having powder is just really good safety. We got big key and mini Moldarm to Hera. Ooh, we find ourselves a mirror. We're going up there. Ice Palace big as well is pretty nice. Heart piece and map. I did not see what was in brewery. I keep an eye on that. Ravis picks up their lamp while Freddy's doing the Gibdo chest here. Ah, we could get a couple checks there if we don't wait. If we want to use the key back here. I didn't see what was in brewery. I looked away. Another swamp small is in Skull. Now this is going to be where I'm going to start losing track of everyone. Everyone's doing their own thing. We got maps. We got arrows. I believe Ravis did pick up the lamp. Gotta understand, we have a bunch of stuff going on, and our tracker is trying to look at 4 different locations at the exact same time right now. TR small. There's now 6 TRs in the pool. Another Ice Palace small. Oh, very loving waterfall fairy there. We don't have the money for Zora. 2C Death Warps in Thieves Town. Money's on the island. Man Under the Bridge is going on now, so let's see what Man Under the Bridge is. Alright. Dig game. Within 30 digs, we'll get ourselves a check. Probably a key. We're kind of getting high on items, low on keys. Mal's now going to be doing the desert play. Key to Gaines Tower. There are 8 Gaines Tower keys in the seed. Gaines Tower is quite loaded. There is 31 checks to Gaines Tower. Yesterday, these runners checked all 31 of those checks because Ice Rod was at the top of GT yesterday for these two teams. And we needed that Ice Rod to beat Trinex. So right now, it looks like the mountain might be where our progression is. Pod, I think with the amount of pod smalls we've got already, pod seems like a pretty obvious location for progression. We also got a couple of Ice Palace smalls, so if we do get those mitts, we do have the Fire Rod actually. So that could be something. I don't know where Fire Rod was. Yeah, no, we're just tracing all the same steps here. So if you guys want to go ahead and give these runners a follow, go for it. Also, shouts out to my tracker again, trying to follow all this stuff that's going on. Crazy. Freddy is doing the arrow game to get some money here. Ooh, we are going to see what's on the right side of desert. We did not get this earlier. It's a small key to Hyrule. Doesn't really do much by itself. Oh, I don't think we've seen Back of Escape yet. Small key Hyrule, small key to Eastern, and Mal is debating on keeping it. Is Mal going to keep this? Or is this going to be the longest save scum we have ever seen? Oh, this could be the longest save scum ever. Madman. Because if Mal saves and quit, that means We Are Also Here is going to need all 4 Desert Smalls. There is still a second Eastern Small in the pool, and Mal's saving it. Okay. That play works out if Team Hime does not find the second Eastern Small. That's a gamble. Green goo at Spec Rock. With our Hyrule Small, we can get the key rat here. Another key Skull Woods. I believe that's 3 small keys of Skull Woods now. And we are going for the key rat. Key rat gives us a big key too. East. Oh my! Wow. Right side desert is paying off now for We Are Also Here. The question is, do you go to Eastern now and chase that? Bo is on the mountain. We have the mirror. That is going to be a clearable Eastern. We Are Also Here lost yesterday. Being gutsy might be what is going to give them the win today and even up the score. Freddy's going to pod now with that money. I feel like pod's the play. We got enough small keys early on. Ravis is doing a castle tower check. We could get 2 items here. Powder check is also being done by Mal. Powder is going to be a small key to TR. Now, 3 pot smalls. We definitely have the turtle chest and logic. We do have a potion. We could get past the mimics here. We found Mitts. Who found Mitts? Ravis found Mitts. Mal's also going to be giving us a dark cross check here. Dark cross is just a piece of heart. And then in Rupee Basement, we got a piece of heart and we got arrows. Mal's death warping, however, unfortunately isn't taking enough damage from these guys. Freddy's using the key to let us know that there's a desert small in Harmless Hellway. That's actually super important for We Are Also Here, because they now need all 4 desert smalls. Yeah, no, Mitts is big. We do have a few Ice Palace small keys. We have the Ice Palace big key. This just is telling me we need to run into Ice Palace and, you know, get some checks done in there. Did we find another Eastern Small? Ooh, okay, so Mitts is in Castle Tower. That's interesting. Yeah, we have like 3 Ice Palace Smalls now. Ice Palace feels like the play. I feel like we'll get Hookshot in like the first chest. So it's all in logic. Oh, we don't have flippers, never mind. Just assume that Zora is giving vanilla flippers. That works. Ooh, Smith gives us a big key to desert. That's actually massive. We're getting our first looks into Meyer is Bombos for Misery Meyer. Oh, no, never mind. There's our flippers. Okay, remember everything I said about Hookshot being first chest of Ice Palace? That's it. That's where Hookshot is. But what is the play from Mal? Ravis is giving us pegs now. Nothing. Juicy is going to be giving us the moth. We do have the 2 keys to get to moth, which is nice. We're going to get all the checks back here. Oh, I do see Thieves Town is a pendant. Purple chest was nothing this time around. Ravens is now going to get their flippers. I have to assume someone's going to Ice Palace on Team Hime's side. I do like how healthy this seed's been. The runners have been very good on finding health like separately instead of one runner getting all the health. Got a small key here. The small key is to Dark Palace. That's our fourth pod small. And 2C is taking care of Moth, gaining first blood in this race. 20 rupees and a crystal. Mal's now doing the full Smith chain for We Are Also Here. And it looks like Freddy's going to be going after the Moth. Now that big key is big. Alright, we got a green potion by here on Mal's side. Mal's going to Ice Palace. We're going to see the last few items here, minus the big chest, because we don't have the big key. And now we're in ice. Oh, fifth pod small. Early Master Sword in ice. Nice to see you. Ooh, big money too. Nice Pingator room. That was nice. Fun thing about this mode is this berry that's up here on the conveyor is a check. Did Ravis not get the half magic? Why did Ravis not get that half magic? Is this just going to be a save and quit angle for Ravis? Okay, piece of heart on that Bari in the conveyor belt room. Freddy got Moth taken care of. Ravis is having a very intense fight with Moth. Low health. One bump in Moth like that. Oh, oof. Could have been a chain reaction there, but it did not happen. All right, we're going to go and beat up some freezers and get the big key, big chest taken care of. Oh, Tuesday's going to show us what's in vanilla big key chest. It's nothing. All right. So we now know 5 keys is what we want at most from Pod. I didn't see what was in the big chest. That was a hook shot. I told you the hook shot was in here. Did I not say hook shot was in Ice Palace? Was it in the last chest that it wasn't logically locked by hook shot? Yes. But oh, that was a bombos on Zora Ledge. Oh, Zora was definitely a scam. All right, so Mal's going to go ahead and fight Cold Stare. We're getting some bow lock stuff from 2C's side, and it's a key to Gan's Tower. Nothing too important. Ice Palace definitely is a play, though. Oh, one of those fire rod shots didn't count. That's unfortunate. At least you got fire rod shots to just make this a little bit easier. One puff's down. Okay, don't get hugged again. two puff hugs in a row is not nice. All right. That's fine. We got the last pod small. We have all 6 pod smalls now. All right. We also got ourselves a green pendant. Ooh, Ravis is giving us some mire. There's our second castle tower small. Hookshot's going to get us over to East Stuff Mountain. Mal did not do the right side of Ice Palace. I'm pretty sure that's going to be something Freddy will do once they find the cane. All right, we are also here as committing to this Eastern small play here. Also, I'm not seeing what all... Oh, we have all of our dungeon info. So our pendants are Thieves' Town, Ice, and Mire. All the crystals and everything else. Knowing what our pendants are, we can now kind of predict what could be in Gan's Tower. You know, the Mire bit could be in Gan's Tower, Thieves' Town bit could be in Gan's Tower. But never mind, there's the Thieves' Town big. Thieves' Town big in Paradox. 2C's getting all the goodies out of Ice Palace. Including the completely predicted and the commentator's always right hookshot in Ice Palace. Right now, we are also here, kind of has a bit of an advantage by burning one of the 4 Desert Palace Smalls on right side. They found a Eastern Small and an Hyrule Small, which could come into play. Hasn't came in play yet. Right now, if Team Hime finds the other Eastern Small, that kind of gets washed. But right now, that Eastern Small being in right side desert is the story of this seed right now. That means we are also here. It needs to find all 4 desert smalls. Normally, in this mode, you only need 3. But Freddy's going to get an extra check here in desert, while Mal's here in Hera. We have everything in Hera. Mal says no to that piece of heart. We don't have a small key, but we could definitely Hera pot to get to the top for the rest of these checks. Got a little bit of a houlihan going on. Small key to swamp. That's, I think, 4 or 5 swamp smalls now. Oh, and a red mail. Yeah, we got a bunch of goodies in Ice Palace. But Freddy's leaving. Why is Freddy leaving? Ooh, 2C's showing us right side, actually. 4 bombs. Okay, someone in chat is saying that there's the other Eastern Small. So right now, there's no advantage where we are also here. Oh, Kane on Moldorm! That is big. Kane is big. Okay. Yeah, right now there's not an advantage. In fact, actually, we are also here as in a disadvantage now because they need to find all the desert smalls. Oh, that's right. Zelda does remind me that the Eastern Big was on the Key Rat. So that is actually a bit of an advantage. But again, also pointing out there are 4 Hyrule small keys in the seed. And depending on what's in Zelda's cell, you know, if it only needs 1 small key to get what you need from Hyrule. Now, 2C fully cleared out Ice Palace. Freddy's now going to be getting the hook shot. This kind of tells me that they were planning on waiting to Icebreaker Ice Palace. But considering you need the hook shot to get the cane, just do it now. We are going to get our TR information. TR today is also Bombos. Right now, only Team Hime knows where Bombos is, which is on Zora Ledge. So far, nothing too big here in Hookshot Cave. 2C's having a much better fight against Coldstare than Mal did. Rave is now in here. Everyone's going to come in here. Kind of like how I completely forgot what was the one thing that everyone ran to. Like Kakariko was the early funnel. Ice Palace is definitely the funnel now with this hook shot. We are getting ourselves a Spike Cave check. Which Spike was only money. Wait, no, yeah, no, he skipped the Why did you skip the Master Sword? Oh my goodness. Ravis skipped the Master Sword on the berry. That may come back to bite them, but of course there's two other swords. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff. We got the Thieves Town bag. We have 2 small keys, so we can go ahead and clear Thieves Town while we're here. I think Raven's is going to realize he only has the fire sword when he gets to the Cold Stare fight. Nope, you need 2 to get... No, wait, only 1. Never mind. Yeah! That's all that Mal can do now. Tracker, yeah, Tracker had them at 2, but it happens. I'm sure they're talking in chat, and they're like, oh yeah, we have 2 Thieves Town Smalls. Let's hope Ravis goes back in for that Master Sword, though. Ooh, that is right. Blind Cell is a check that can be done with 1 key. We'll see what Ravis does once they get out of here. No, Ravis! Ravis! Happens. It happens. Alright, Freddy's getting their flippers. We are missing the mirror. Where could this mirror be? Probably in Eastern. I'll say mirror's in Eastern. Alright, Great Pit Tournament is just a piece of art. Yes, TR could easily have the mirror, especially with our loadout right now. Chusey's about ready to get the information about the cane. All right, so what's the plan? Is Freddy going to go to Meyer with this? All right, going to Meyer. Got some supersonic action on Raven's side. Small key to TR. Okay. We're going to kill this Igor in here for a check. Another small key to Skullwoods. Small key in Potter. I'm sure we've seen this small key against tower already. And we are using this key here to find out what's in Vanilla Big Key chest. Small key to Swamp. Doesn't seem that important. We already have the tools we can suspect key. Mal's about ready to get there. Bombo's probably be hitting to TR like where Ravis is right now. Alright, so yeah, Freddy's going to head off to TR, looks like, actually. Firelock TR has a map. It has the mirror. Alright, there it is. There's the mirror. So that's our bow. That is our Eastern Clear. We're still looking for Pod Big. We're still looking for Meyer Big. And that's... yeah? I think that's it. Unless someone wants to correct me. Oh, the CT smalls. We're still missing a couple CT smalls. Well, TR Big. Yeah, TR Big, Pod Big, Meyer Big. Yep, as pointed out by Lana, Meyer could, you know, be in one of the 31 checks of... oh, there's our other bow. Meyer Big could be in one of the 31 checks of GT. Mal's going to TR. Mal's, I believe, if we find the big key, could beat TR. Pokey is not a key, it's just a map. Mal's about ready to get their mirror and bow. We got mimics here on Raven's side. Small key to okay, that's funny. That's going to be all 6 TR smalls. I've said this a dozen times, but I always in modes where the only way you can get into mimics is through TR. I always say that Mimic Cave is part of TR. And I feel vindicated for that TR small being there today. Yeah, Mal's about ready to get that info about the TR small. Oh, I'm assuming it was nothing. Small key on that is to Hyrule Castle. All right, well, now we can get that big key to Eastern. Alright, so canes for everyone. Mal knows they can just go straight and not even need to save scum that key because they have all 6. Ravis is going into Swamp now. We do have a bunch of keys for Swamp, even the big key. So this seems right. And especially since we can specky one of the keys. Yeah, we can full clear this. Small key to GT. Mal's now going into... There's our big key to TR. Another small key to Thieves Town. Shovel. Okay, I've got another fetch quest here. Freddy's going to know, just get the mirror, get out. Oh no, wait, he needs the boat too, that's right. Yeah, again, silvers are on Spec Rock. Going to use the book with the mirror to get ourselves 20 rupees. We're going to see what's on the left side here shortly from Ravis. Like, I like the spread of this seed where everyone's been checking everything, but it does seem like there's been a set path you have to take through these dungeons. Oh, there goes Freddy. No, Freddy's got the yapper. The yapper trap. You never see that hardly anymore. And we are looking for Castle Tower Smalls. We are looking for Meyer Big. And we are also looking for more Desert Palace Smalls. For those who are joining us, they decided to use one of the 4 Desert Smalls on Right Side Desert. And Ravis decided to skip out on the very free Master Sword and Ice Palace. That's something I gotta ask Ravis about. So remember, we are looking for Pod Big as well. We've seen most of Pod already from Hime's side, so we know Pod Big isn't in there. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Master Sword Go mode. I feel like we're going to find another sword along the way. It's going to be if Master spins and the amount it takes with those hurts the time enough. I also feel like if it comes down to it, Raven's going to be like, hey, where did you get that Master Sword to, see? Oh, it was in the very first check of Ice Palace. But yeah, no, this has been a very straightforward seed. Like, all of our runners had to do Ice Palace, then now they all have to do, you know, TR to get into Swamp Palace for required stuff. No, they do, but it's I'm saying the funnel points for the logic spears. How they are being funneled. Oh, we found the Harris Small at some point in time, so this is going to be us doing the Firelock chest. Yeah, all that's left in the pod now is the two big key required checks. So Freddy knows going full right here is going to be very pointless. Wait, is that a small key to desert behind a Hera small and Hera basement? Okay. Yeah, I feel like any advantage we are also here had with doing right side desert might have been erased there. It looked like Mal was going to go up there. Mal's debating it. I believe this is Mal going to do Hera basement. Ravos is with the TR big is going to give us more TR now. Blind fight on 2-seat side. Alright, so Eastern wasn't the play, but that's another dungeon clear for We Are Also Here. At the same time, 2C got pendant from Thievestown. I believe right now the only thing that could really be in GT would be that Meyer Big. Right. Oh, nope, never mind. We found Meyer Big. We are just in small key go mode now. And because, oh, I guess Castle Tower 4 could be in GT. We have apparently found 3 of the 4 Castle Tower smalls. Another small to Ice Palace. Fire Sword Trinex fight's never fun. It's a menu battle. I didn't think the hammer could reach that far, but I guess it does. Alright, try next down for Ravis. That will be Dungeon 5 cleared for him. All dungeon key drop sanity starting boots. So it's normal key sanity. However, if an enemy or a pot had a small key in it, that has now been shuffled into the game. So the 2 pokies that give small keys in TR, that's the reason why if you see on the tracker, Mal has 6 small keys for TR instead of 4. That is TMNT on the NES. These runners are allowed to use what's called MSU packs. So if you notice, now he's listening to the TMNT boss fight sound. There's an entire list of approved MSUs that the runners can use. Oh, we found the Desert Big not too long ago, so... Here's the thing, Hime only needed 3 keys to do this. Nice quick fight there from 2C. That's a big key to Hyrule Castle, oh boy. Now, if something big is in Zelda's cell... Looks like Hime's going to go ahead, 2C's going to go ahead and clear out victories as well. We got silvers. The biggest small key in the game right now, the CT4, yes. Yeah, right now, 2C is clearing a bunch of dungeons right now. They're still missing the big key to Eastern that's on the key rack. Oh, Desert Small. Okay. I do believe that's all 4 Desert Smalls found by Team Hime. Yeah, right now we're just a CT Small, Pod Big. Which Pod is a crystal. We will find that big key somewhere outside GT. The CT Small can still be in GT. 2C's now going to check Fishbone Room. Okay, Fishbone Room today is nothing. Yeah, both Ravens and Tusi's going to be fighting Victories at about the same time. Looks like we're still missing a third Thieves Town key. Ravis has all three Thieves Town keys, apparently. So something could still be in Thieves Town Big Chest. I mean, Pod Big is in Zelda Cell. That would be big, too. Actually, if both CT4 and Pod Big was back there. Well, Pet's also unlocked right now. We have every, we could do Pet if we want to. Ooh, 2-seed with all 4 keys is going to get their Hyrule Small and Eastern Small. This has to be a Hyrule play now from 2C. Oh wait, there's another Hyrule Small before the boss? Okay. So 2 Hyrule Smalls in Desert. Alright, so 2C is going to get the big key from the key wrap first. Oh, against Tower Small for all 3 pendants. I mean, that's nice. You need 6 GT Smalls to get all the checks. The 2C gets their Eastern Big. 2C will also be able to climb CT all the way to the pot, the guard surrounded by pots. Now, Rabies is now going to go and get their big key to Hyrule. Ravis Did Ravis already? No, wait. Ravis may not have enough keys to find out what's in Zelda's cell. So if something big's down here, which is a small... Oh, no. Never mind. Not going to Castle Tower, though. Going to Eastern first. We know it's not Eastern. Oh! Ravis remembers they don't have the Master Sword. I don't think they've talked to, Bomb Shop Guy. I don't think anyone talked to Bomb Shop Guy, now that I'm thinking about it, so we don't know. Oh, hey, Mal, you're talking Bomb Shop Guy. Hey, we had the red crystals. Don't know which two were the red crystals. Oh, we're doing a bomb dupe? Okay. Heart container and a small key to Measure Meyer. So wasn't Big Bomb. Honestly, the answer's in CT. Unfortunately, Freddy and Mal's missing one desert small somewhere, which is preventing them from being desert. But we do know all 4 desert keys are available, which is why 2C and Raven said right side desert. Didn't Freddy already do Swamp? I'm pretty sure Swamp was full cleared. Freddy must have skipped a key or something. I mean, Mal did left side, I'm sure. Oh, the shovel! The shovel was a big key. Or a key of some sort. Shovel was important. Okay. Yeah, because that was the... Okay. Well, both Ravens and 2C have decided that the answer is Pyramid Fairy. However, I do they have the keys to check Thieves Sound Big. Right now, it's Thieves Town Big or Castle Tower as our possible checks. Which they just... Yeah, so 2C hearing what was in the Pyramid Fairy, they're both now going to run through Castle Tower. Everything has been full cleared. Tablets have been checked. Pad's been checked. Right now, it is 2 checks in Castle Tower or Thieves Town Big Chest. And what we're looking for is the Pod Big. Now, if we find Castle Tower 4 before Pod Big, okay. That's good. That's a good find. There it is. There it is. Big Key of Pod. One more Castle Tower Small got there. And now... I'm surprised. Like, we haven't had these yet, but now we're on a Castle Tower 4 hunt. It's like the last 4 seeds I've commentated has all been like super early Castle Tower 4s. But not this time. Now you just need to kill that one Dark Guard to get your big key to Pod. So now, Castle Tower Small could be in Thieves Town Big Chest. Pod Big Chest. Helmasaur King, or one of the 31 checks in Ganon Sour. There's quite a few checks left. Alright, let's throw in a prediction. Why not? Oh, wait. One of the answers is going to be not good here in just a second. Okay, never mind. Now, if people vote for that prediction now, that's on you. So now we're looking at Thieves Sound Big Chest, GT, or Mushroom. Basically, 2 one-off checks or 1 31 check location. Oh my goodness, if it's in GT, that's going to be a lot of points gone. Yes, this is Dr. Mario music. He's so Freddy's using the NES pack. So basically all your favorite regular Nintendo song tracks. So it wasn't pod. CT was not in pod. Mal's about ready to get the answer for the next part of the seed to Freddy here in a second. Rave is going to GT. Everyone's going to be going to GT. 31 checks. Pod Big is in the dark blue arrow knight. So Mal's about ready to get their Pod Big. And then we know the last check here in CT is 300 rupees. Yeah, that's one of the questions I'm gonna be asking Ravis. The first barrier room in Ice Palace, the second room you walk into had the Master Sword. By the way, all these runners are on the same two swords we have found since, all together. We don't know where Sword 3 or Sword 4 are. He's going to quickly clear out Thieves, not Thief Town, Turtle Rock. I don't know why I said Thieves Town. I'm sure we got a Lumberjack check. That's something you do early on in co-op modes. Alright, map to Skull Woods and more money. And there's a big key to Skull Woods. Oh, that's a check. I forgot to add that as a check. Oops. Let's put Skull Woods with Mushroom. There's our there's the never mind, we're in go mode. Oh, we're in no mode. Ravis is still looking for a sword. 2C will be in go mode. But considering we have not found two of the other swords, there has to be one in GT, right? The other two swords are there. It is. Never mind. Did we get a tempered before leaving? Yeah. Master Sword fights are not going to be too much fun, though. But we got silvers. It's fine. But this was a crazy seed, though. Shout-outs to the runners for putting on a good show for us. We just need to walk through the steps and finish up GT and Castle Tower. 2C is going to clear out TR. I think Ravis still has Thieves Town. But once you beat Castle Tower and Saving Quinn Dark World, you're just right on the pyramid. Alright, looks like Mal's going to GT. Mal also needs to do Thief's Sound as well. Nice silvers on Lamos too. QC is going straight for that CT4. It looks like Ravis had a little bit of an accident here. That's fine. Oh, Tuesday's going for that tempered. Mal was debating doing tile room. Nice late ether there. And Castle Tower 4, Mal's going. Go ahead and say this is go mode. And Freddy knows where go mode is, so both Freddy and Mal's going to be on Master Store going into the game and fight. And that's a dead agate 2 for Ravis. I should also mention with this mode, because it's all dungeons, we don't have blue balls for either of our agas. Well, Rave is halfway down Castle Tower. They still apparently have Thieves Town to do. 2C is going to be able to finish up Gan's Hair, go into Castle Tower, then go into the game and fight. Looks like Freddy is going to be very close to finishing. By close, I mean a few minutes finishing behind 2C here. This has been one of the more healthier seats for co-op too. Mal's at 16 hearts. Aga 2's down for 2C. The Aga 1's being down for Ravis. 2C's going to be rushing through Castle Tower. Freddy's rushing towards that CT4. Aga 2's down for Mal. No, this was a fun race. Always hectic to the very end, and it's like, okay, I can just relax for a bit. Our tracker can breathe! Shout out again to the tracker for doing this solo, by the way. And that Beamos was super rude to Freddy. Well, looks like 2C froze, unfortunately. Mal's made it to their Aga 1 fight. Again, they still have Thief Sound to beat, so like Ravis, they'll be running to Thief Sound. 2C's stream completely went down. Which is fine. I mean, weather, internet stuff happens. Unfortunately, Freddy taking a fall at Aga 2. Ravis, all you had to do was save and quit, buddy. Did Ravis not be another dungeon? Or has Ravis finally gained that tempered sword? No, that happens. That's fine. That's hilarious. Fortunately, 2C stream went down. However, I have to assume 2C would finish around now. So local recording would have that as long as hopefully 2C's been local recording. Oh, well, okay, we skipped a bit. We're now getting 2C's Ganonified. Did he die to Ganon? Ravis has a couple more fire rod shots and boom, boom, boom. Get your single G's in chat for Ravis, who's going to be finishing first for Team Hime. That's going to be a time of 1:43.26. 2C's now on phase 3. And as long as there was a save and quit, it's all good. But we all know that 2C would have actually finished first between Hime and Ravis. Which it doesn't actually matter. Get your other G's in chat for 2C. That's going to give Team Hime 6 points this week. 6 very big, massive points. So, Ravis 143.26, 2C 144.29. That's going to average out to be basically at 143.50. Yeah, GG's. Mal's just finishing up their Thieves' Town, so they're about ready to go fight their Ganon. Freddy's just got through their Aga 1 fight. They're going to be fighting Ganon here in a second as well. Getting some nice cane strats in. Gonna see if they're going to join us for an interview while Mal's on phase 3 of Ganon now. Got the first silvers in. Gonna line up for a triple. Oh, just missed it, but get your single G's in chat for We Are Also Here. They're going to have Mal finish between them. And we are being joined. As you see, we have Ravis in here. Ravis, I have a question for you, buddy.
What's up, GG's?
GG's. Ice Palace. Why did you forget the Master Sword?
So Tusi didn't tell me about it, and then I found my Master Sword in GT, and I was like, oh, I found my Master Sword. Finally, we're in Go mode. And he was like, wait, you were on Fighter Sword all the time? And I'm like, you've been on Master Sword all the time? I'm sitting here saying, oh, we need CT small and a sword. We're going into GT, having pretty much all dungeons cleared with one sword. And then, like, when I finished these, then he said, oh, it was Jelly Ice in Ice, the first Jelly. And it's like, all right, I'm going to pick that up. But the crazier thing happened afterwards. So Tusi's stream was gone, right?
Yes. We were
his entire PC collapsed, but Discord was still on, and he's playing on console. And he was like, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'm like, well, when did you save and quit the last time? And he's like, oh, I can still save and quit my game and restart my PC and all that stuff. So, and then we came back somehow. Like, so we had a story to tell for sure. Like, the end was crazy.
No, that was insane. That was scary. Get your final G's in chat for Freddy. Finishing up for We Are Also Here. Speaking of We Are Also Here, Mal's also here. GG's, Mal.
Yeah, thanks, GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, if I have to give a prognosis what happened, you got the bombos way earlier and the mirror earlier on the first one.
Yeah, so I got bombos before going into ice, and Tusi was already in ice. But he didn't pick up the bombos the first time, so when we were more or less both on the mountain, I did TR and then obviously got the mirror and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bunch of different things that added up between everyone. You guys having to find the fourth Desert Palace Mall didn't really help too much, unfortunately. Also, GG's Freddy, welcome.
GG's. Yeah, I wasted a bunch of time there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was a gutsy play.
I misread our tracker, is what happened there.
No, it was a super gutsy play doing that. I mean, you guys did find a Hyrule small and an Eastern small, and if those led you to more breaking items early on, that would have been the difference. No, but it was honestly just how you guys found your items in what order. Because as you could tell at the times, you guys were close. It was just
true
the ordering.
No, yeah, the pot Bicky was probably also not ideal. Freddy wanted to play it earlier, but was missing money for the red bomb, and yeah.
Yeah, you guys honestly found the pod big almost all at the same time. Like at many times, like when you watch this back, at many times all four of you were in the same dungeons doing the same stuff. Like this seed, this seed had funnels on top of funnels on top of funnels. So it was it was honestly like, you know, early on, We Are Also Here was hitting those dungeons before Team Hime. But thanks to finding that mirror first and the fact that you guys were delayed on being desert, then, you know, when you get to the end of the seed, it was Team Hime into CT first, and then We Are Also Here is in CT while they're, you know, mirroring out after finding the pod big. So it was honestly a super close race. It was just the ordering of things. Which happens. It's rando. Rando's going rando.
Absolutely.
Yeah, specifically this kind of mode, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's road mode especially. I love triple dipping Castle Tower required every other seed. It's good times.
I'm surprised Castle Tower 4 was your guys' go mode. Like, I've commentated 3 other seats this week, and it's like, oh, we're 30 minutes in and we've already have all 4 Castle Tower smalls? Oh, this isn't like AD Key Santy at all.
This is my experience has been Castle Tower Keys go mode every time I've watched or played what it feels like.
So what we need...
Did anyone ever check Lumberjack, by the way? Because we definitely never did.
We did. It was a shield. After the last prize, we just did it again. Like, We had that bow last time there, and then we were just doing it again.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm surprised
We-
how this seed went out too. Like, cause it looked like this seed was going to be fast. You guys found half your trackable items in 5 minutes.
Early dark mode. Get you every time.
Yeah. It's cool, but it makes
We were-
things rough also.
Yeah, we were relatively late to mitts, which made us relatively late to flippers, which made us relatively late to bombos.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
makes sense. I got that
Yeah.
those myths at a pretty good spot. Like I did my hype kev into catfish, got that flute, activated that, and I forgot for a moment about South Shore, so I did desert in that moment because I wanted to get the 0 key locked stuff already. Besides big chest. And then I find
Yeah.
that lamp. And I'm like, we have Cape lamp and 1 CT key. I'm about to go to Hyrule Castle for Uncle chest or Uncle for a pot small. I might as well just check those 2 things. And then it's mitts and there's like, okay, to see, you know what? You don't need to go back the bad way and to Skywatch. Just pick up those mitts first. Surely there's gonna
Yeah.
be at least 1 CT key behind those.
I think that was roughly what we had done as well. Mal had done South Shore, or I did the Hype Cave to Catfish as well, right immediately in Dark World. Well, I
Yeah,
did
that makes
Skull Woods and Thieves Town.
Yeah. Only that I
Yeah.
had a Desert Small already and played Red Hat Desert and was like, oh, look at that, an Eastern Small and a Hyrule Castle Small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are scary keys to find there, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I forgot that those were there and misread the tracker, thought the GT Big was on that side, so I burned my key and had to go all the way around. Like, I wasted
Oh.
probably two minutes at least getting the shovel into Hera Small, into Desert Small. It's actually probably more like 3 or 4. Like, that was a lot of the time loss.
Yeah, that's true.
Combined with the pod big, like, those were probably the 2 things that sunk us overall. Me buying a blue potion and forgetting that I needed 100 for Big Bomb. And then not realizing that I could just skip right side desert.
But I mean, I was lucky in another point when I had 2 rupees left after buying the blue potion for Ice Palace.
Yeah, I had to do hula too. I went with 60 rupees to pot. The monkey takes 10, and I realized, oh no, you have to go back and get money.
I had 110 after, like 116 after dig game, so I'm like, okay, let's not mess up pod. Because I literally went Skull Woods all the way around in Dark World to pod after Flute. That was my initial Dark World trip.
So this week is done for you guys. It looks like next week you guys are doing Ganon Hunt. Are you guys excited for it? Have you already planned out who's facing who against your new opponents?
Yep.
Or
I'm taking a break.
good break?
I'm gonna play, and Kermit is gonna play. Tusi's gonna take a break next week.
Awesome. Ganon Hunt's going to be very fun. Ganon Hunt's a fun mode in general.
Yeah, it's a fun mode.
Aside from
You
that,
don't worry about pendants, right?
no, you don't even worry about crystals, really. So, other than that, you guys got any plugs? You guys doing any kind of special streams or anything like that? YouTube?
I just want to say thank you to Mal and Friday and also Windfox for like good scheduling. Like scheduling with 4 people can be very rough, and I feel like we got that down pretty well. And it's always nice to have easy scheduling with people. So I'm always very, very thankful for that.
Agreed. Like, it was pretty straightforward, which I can also appreciate. I know today's a little rough for me, but it's been fine.
Happens. You're going to kill it when you jump back in for duality, right?
Yep, we'll get some duality. That's honestly probably my favorite mode outside of cross keys.
Oh, it's so good. I love. So everyone's like, oh, I love the long rando seeds. I love modes where you can just do something shorter like that. It's fun. But other than that,
It creates interesting routing decisions a lot of the time, where you're like, oh, I have this one crystal, so I can go to GT. I don't really need another crystal, except for those seeds where you need Big Bomb. But
But yeah, no, don't forget to give these runners a follow. Fun, great show, both yesterday and today. Don't forget to follow all the Speed Gaming Network channels. give a big shout out to Relkin, who did all the tracking by themselves.
That's crazy. GG's Recon.
Yeah. Single tracking in this mode sucks. So thank you.
Oh yeah, Drosty gave Relkin the permission to not even track keys, and Relkin was like, "I do my own stuff here." So, and other than that, I think that wraps things up.
Thank you for coming as well.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you for
so
having
much.
us.
Thank you.
And good luck
Yeah.
for next week, guys.
You too.
And
Good luck the rest of the week.
Hopefully,
Tournament.
we'll see you guys in playoffs, face each other again.
Sure. Let's do it.
Never
And,
know.
Other than that, there's more speed gaming action going on. We got the Mario Bros. 3 Points Palooza 90% tournament going on. We got more league action on all of our channels throughout the rest of the week. Keep an eye on the schedule. And besides that, I'll see you guys all next time, and may the Triforce be with you. Bye-bye.